Hello, it's Karen. I thought I'd get in on here for a minute. I was doing something today and I thought I'd share it with you. I made some cake brownies. I got Caden coming and I want him to have something good. And so what I did was I took a normal brownie cake mix that was fudge brownies and I turned it into a cake-like brownie. This is, it has the texture of like a chocolate donut. Cake chocolate donut when you do this. So you take your fudge brownie mix and you'll add a 1/4 cup of water to that, 3 eggs, and 2/3 cup oil. Mix that first up good, and then you will add your brownie mix to it and mix that up real good and incorporate it really good. Put it in, this was family size, but I put mine in a smaller, like a 6x8 maybe. Actually, I don't even have the pan that I got it, but it's sturdy. Like a little casserole dish, because I like a thick cake brownie. So if you'll add to your fudge mix, 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup water, 2/3 cup of oil, and 3 eggs. Mix that up and then put your brownie mix in it. You'll come out with a good, thick, cakey instead of a fudgy brownie, okay? Remember, watch your brownies and don't overcook them either. You got to be kind of on the ball because chocolate cooks really quick. Well, I got them done and I wanted to do something different and fun. So I decided, I took a big, thick biscuit cutter and I put a little flour around it just with my finger. And when my brownies got cool, I made circles out of them. Looks kind of like a ding dong, don't it? That you'd go buy, Hostess ding dong. If I put chocolate around it, that's probably almost what it would be. So I just use that each time. And so what I'm going to do, I got me a little piping thing here. Now, this is a joke on me. I thought this was going to be orange. It turned out yellow, and I don't have no orange. I was going to do some pumpkins, but he's going to giggle at me. He said, Grandma, pumpkins are orange. I know that, Caden, but guess what? In this house, they're going to be yellow. They're going to be yellow pumpkins, all right? So I put me a little bit of icing in this, and what I do, I had some icing my sister gave me, and I froze it. She had made a cake, a wedding cake, and had a bunch of icing left over, so I froze it, and I got a little bit out and just made me some of this. So if you got leftover icing from a tub or whatever, don't throw it away, freeze it, because this is where it comes in handy when you just need a little. So I got it out and I mixed it up, and the joke's on me. I know it's starting to come out. Isn't that funny? That's okay, we'll just go like that. Good. So I put it in this piping bag, and this piping bag was big. I cut it half off. And so then I folded it back and I put the icing in it and it came back up. I made it a mini one for me. This stuff's melting, isn't it? But, so anyway, I'm going to, even though it's going to be yellow, we don't care. We're not going to waste just because it's yellow. It's no big deal. I'm going to take my piper. This icing's been sitting out a while, so it's kind of runny. And I'm going to attempt to make a face, and I'm far from a decorator. I'm just a grandma. All right? So we're going to go down, up, down, up, and I can see him right now. Pumpkins are orange. I know that. You know that. I know that. We all know that. At Grandma's house today, guess what they're going to be? Now, I don't have quite enough room to do what I really want to do, but I'm going to try to do my best. There you go. Yes, we know. Okay, guess what? Pumpkins aren't brown either. So this is Halloween. We can do whatever we darn well want. But this is just something kind of different. See how thick they are? So this was a fudge brownie mix that I turned into a cake brownie mix. So remember, 1/4 cup water, 3 eggs, and 2/3 cup oil to your brownie mix will make a cake-like brownie. And if you just want to do something fun like me, this is just fun. Get it out and decorate it up for him. Yes, he's going to crack up. I can hear him now. Let's do one more while I'm at it. I'm terrible at this, okay? I admire cake decorators. I'm not one of them. I'm going to go down. I'm going to pipe that up. I already screwed up on that one. Down. Pipe it. I'm going to make a round nose this time. He's going to really crack up on this one, but it's trick or treat time. We can do whatever we darn well want. Ain't that funny? But do you get the idea how this could be really fun and creative? You could just decorate it up anyway. Even for Christmas, you can do the cake brownie like this and make red icing. You can do all kinds of good things. Pretty much kind of fun. Kind of fun, really. Of course, you can do a lot better than me. This one, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do upside down. I'm going to turn it around. Do an eye. Do an eye. Do a big fat nose. He's going to crack up laughing. I know that. Then I made several. I got out of one big batch, because they're very thick. I actually got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 big ones. And I got the little chunkies, because you're going to have some chunks left over when you're doing this. So remember, when they cool off, take it and take flour. Lightly go over this. Lightly. We don't want flour all over them. Just enough where it goes down real good. Another thing before you do your brownies, before you put them in your pan, what I do, and I'll show you real quick. Actually, this is good for everything. This is not like Randy thought it was mozzarella cheese in there one day. He wanted me to make something. He said, "You got mozzarella cheese." This ain't mozzarella cheese. This is shortening. So I put a glob of shortening in cellophane, and I wrap it up, and when I need to grease a pan, I just take a little bit out with a little bit of a paper towel, grease all around the sides and everything, okay? Not thick, just give it a glaze. And I've got it here. Instead of having to get the can out and all that, I just keep this in my refrigerator. You can use oil, but I like shortening. So look, get you a ball of shortening if you got it and wrap it up in cellophane. And whatever you do, don't think you got mozzarella cheese in the refrigerator. Make a big thing of lasagna, okay? So that's just a little helpful hint. And again, this little trick I did today, you could do Christmas ones like this or anything. It's just kind of different and fun. And he'll crack up. Yes, he's going to crack up. I can hear him now. But it's trick-or-treating. Since I've got some left over, let's just, I don't know. Let's just for fun. Because we're just doing it. And believe me, they're so nice and rich. We don't need all this extra stuff. But let's just go around this one. I don't know. Make it an eyeball. Just make it an eyeball. So you can have all kinds of fun with this, can't you? This one here, we'll just do a square pants. He used to love square pants. So we'll just do a square pants for him. Did you guys, kids, ever watch that? Isn't it funny? So you can just be real creative. Think about it. Yeah, for Christmas it'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Make brown cake. Look how thick they are. And these taste actually just like I said, a chocolate cake donut you'd go buy when you do it like this. Try it sometime. Well, my phone's ringing, so I guess I'll go. Hang in there. It's been short and sweet. Appreciate y'all. Come back.